welcome back to my channel and a very, very happy 2019. You guys, it has been forever and a minute since I have actually sat down in this same space, which is normally the place that I always sit down and do my chatty videos. And I have to say, I thought I'd be very nervous to sit down and do a chatty video. I have nothing laid out, like no scripts, no points, nothing to go through. I'm just gonna sit and wing it. And that is what 2019 in my channel is going to be about. As most of you guys know who have followed me, by the way, if you're new and you've just joined my channel, because I have had several people who have joined, many viewers who have stayed with me through this past year where I have produced very to absolutely no content, then welcome and thank you to my old subscribers. 2018 was a brand new year for me. It was a year of complete change. And therefore, although I try to embrace change, 2019 to me is going to be sort of regrouping and focusing on the old and focusing on my friends, my family, my upcoming wedding, and where I'm going to be in my work and where I am as a person. Because I think 2019, I was a little bit all over the shop and trying to figure out, and I want to kind of come back to just being a whole. So with that said, what I thought this video would be a little recap of where I have been in 2018, what I have been doing. Having said that, I don't want to dwell on everything in the past. I want to talk about what my channel is going to be in the future and going forward. So 2018, I went from being at home for 7 years with my boys. My boys are aged 8 and 5 now. And I went from being at home and being a stay-at-home mom and doing loads of volunteer work and just sort of being involved very heavily in my children's day-to-day life to getting a job over a year ago and working started off 2 to 3 days, then went to 4 days, and then I got promoted within work and I was working well over 5 days a week. Now, I absolutely love my job. I am still with it at the moment. I will be doing a video update on that at some point, but I am still with my job. However, I have taken a decrease in hours to have my focus on my family, my focus on YouTube a bit more, and just going back to the things I love, because I really lost myself in work for quite some time. And although I find working outside the home a really worthwhile thing to do, not only for me, but for my family and my friends and everybody around me. I tend to be a much happier person when I sort of have that thing that's just mine. I do love serving my family, and I do love being that mom who is home with her kids quite a bit. I'm a natural homebody, and I love that. So 2018 saw me definitely fully focused on work and maybe forgetting a little bit about where the importance and where my true love lay. And my kids are still very little. They're not, one's in junior school, one's in infant school, and they still need their mama. And I have seen that in their behaviors and in things. And it just dawned on me one day, I need to be home more. So I'm really excited about doing that. As it stands right now, I don't know what my work schedule is going to be. I do know for the month of January, I have basically like a 3-day weekend. I'm home on Monday. So Monday is sort of going to be my go-to day. And it's also going to be really nice to have some time to myself again. I just feel like I've been surrounded by people nonstop, which brings me into a bit of what my content and where my channel is going to go. Now, my channel used to be a very sort of, I don't want to say scripted, but I planned what my videos were going to be. I would sit down and organize them, and I had a very sort of structured routine of, right, today is Friday, so it's Food Friday, and I'd show a grocery haul, or today is Tuesday. I did a lot of tidy up Tuesdays, and I really had that mindset. And I just couldn't keep up, especially when I was working full time. There was just no time to do videos. I was shattered. So what my channel is going to look like going forward is going to be a much more candid channel. I'm just going to pick up the camera when I can. Fortunately, today I had about 20 minutes to sit down and slightly do my hair and some makeup. So I looked a little bit presentable for my first video going in. But going forward, I really want to get back into the vlogs. You guys tend to seem to really like those. And that's just going to be very much like pick up the camera and go. I'd really like to try and do weekly vlogs. It will obviously be a lot more minimal during the week because I will be at work quite a bit, but I'd like to show that side of my life too, how and when I try to balance it. I did not balance very well at all in 2018, and I think there's a community that I can reach out to with mums and dads that are trying to be the best parent they can at home, as well as being the best parent out there in the workforce. And just trying to juggle it and trying to maintain that easy, routine, simple life. I tell you guys, there was several weeks when my kids ate fish fingers for a week, even though I had amazing produce and amazing meats and veg and everything sat in my fridge. I just did not have the energy to do it. So I definitely feel like there's a community to kind of come together as working parents, whether it's outside the home or inside the home, and just share our struggles and share our tips and that kind of thing. So my focus for my channel is definitely going to be on balance and juggling. So like I said, I would like to continue with the weekly vlogs. They might sometimes be weekend vlogs or even like a day in the life of a working mom, that sort of thing. So having said that, I would also like to do a lot more nutrition and food focused videos. These tend to be my most popular ones, I think, with people having an interest in being gluten-free and the snacks and stuff I do for my children. If you're new to my channel, hello, I have a wheat intolerance and I cannot eat wheat or gluten. My family is not gluten-free, but my kids tend to be relatively, just because I'm the one who does the majority of the cooking. So I like to share those recipes, and you guys love seeing what I pack my kids for lunch and the snacks and that sort of stuff. So those videos will definitely be on. I'm also going to try and venture, I think, a little bit into more of the lifestyle and like outfits that I choose for the week and how I organize my clothes, my makeup, all that kind of stuff, because these are things that I love to watch. I am interested in doing that. I am definitely not a fashion or a beauty vlogger whatsoever. I am a much more sort of like mum parenting vlogger for sure, but I definitely am all about trying new things, and if you guys like them, let me know. If you don't, be kind, please. So having said that, I'm really excited to get back into YouTube. It has definitely been a huge void in my life. It is something I never considered as like a career or anything at all. It's just, to me, it's a hobby and it's an outlet and it's a platform, and I've engaged with some amazing women like all across the world from this, which has been fantastic. And I'm really missing those relationships. I am the type of person that I like to have a very close-knit family, and I like a close group of friends. I'm a very social person and I love engaging with lots of people, but I like to have sort of like a core group. Having said that, some of my friends that I communicate with through Instagram or YouTube are amazing people and have guided me along this whole YouTube journey, and they have been fantastic women in my life, and it's really been nice getting back in touch with them and just seeing how much their stories have changed. It's been fantastic. So really looking forward to getting back into that. What I wanted to say is that if you guys have any comments or any suggestions of videos you'd like me to see, if you'd like me to go back into the cleaning videos, if you'd like me just to stay with vlogs and the food type ones, then definitely comment down below. I'm really excited to embark on this journey. I feel like I am so ready to move on from 2018 and get back into what I love doing and focus on myself and my family and the things that really matter, and that is definitely YouTube as well. So I wanted to say a special thank you to you guys, because I have taken such a break from YouTube and you've been so wonderful just sticking by me. I've tried to recently become a lot more active on my Instagram, and I hope you guys are liking that. I am going to start publishing videos from the new year, and whether or not I will stick to a routine, I cannot promise that now until I sort of figure out what my routine is. But I can promise you that there will be many more videos to see, and I'm so engaged with you guys, and I'm so excited to get back into this platform. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking with Through Mummy's Eyes. Comment down below. I love to hear from you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now.